winter. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we like to see. It is almost time. Let me hop in the truck and show you what I discovered this morning. Are you guys seeing that? That is a pond, and it is fully capped. Oh, fully capped with ice. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Now, any lake with any decent amount of size or structure or depth, those lakes haven't froze yet. Usually the deeper, the clearer lakes, those take longer to freeze. Your shallower, muddy lakes, those will freeze first. But it's really wind dependent. So like if you get a lot of wind, it may take a long time for even a small body of water to freeze. But if you get some cool, slick nights, stuff's gonna start to freeze. So this may be all open, but not for long. All right. Now don't get me wrong, I'm still kind of on the fence. Winter came up pretty fast this year, and I'm sure many of you are feeling, no, God, please, no, no! While on the other side, I'm sure many of you are also feeling, yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of both. I'm sad summer's over, but I'm also excited because with the cold and the snow comes ice. And with ice comes ice fishing. But Sobi, why in the world would you make an early ice video if ice fishing isn't completely here yet? Well, guess you'll just have to wait and see. One quick thing I wanted to show you is check this out. You see this right here? That's our dock, and it is out of the water. Thanks to my parents, the in-laws, Stephanie, our dock is safe. So my goal between now and when I can actually fish is to kind of show you guys my preparation. I ordered a whole bunch of gear this year. I've got a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of stuff I've used in the past. Ice fishing is a game of simplicity. It's really just drilling a hole in the lake and fishing out of that hole. But it seems like there's a million gizmos and gadgets you can get that can make your time out there a little bit more pleasurable and help you have much more success. So from now until actually ice fishing, I'm gonna show you all the cool new stuff that I'm kind of gearing up with. And today, in this box, it's something that's really cool and I'm very excited about it. So it's got something to do with heat, cooking, catching cooks. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Step one to unboxing anything. Find a knife that's much too big and powerful for the job. All right. The product I am kind of semi-reviewing, but more or less just showing you guys, is the Mr. Buddy Flex. This thing is frickin' sweet. Indoor safe portable radiant heater. This thing is bad to the freaking bone. Along with the Mr. Buddy Flex heater, brand new this year is the Mr. Buddy Flex cooker. This thing is bad to the bone. Years past, I've always taken these old Buddy heaters and I've flipped these grates up to either heat cold pizza on, heat hot dogs, heat soup. They do make this like one sunflower cooker that works really good, it gets really hot. But in the past, they haven't had like a specific piece of equipment just for cooking that kind of paired with your heater until now. And this is no like promotional video. This is just me getting hyped because I love catching cooks. So yeah, let's unbox it and probably turn it on. They also have merch. Very nice. They also have hand warmers. Very nice. All right, so first let's get into the actual new Buddy Flex heater. 8,000 to 11,000 BTU. This thing obviously pumps out a bunch of heat. Any other details in the back? When I originally ordered this, I read a whole bunch about it, but now I'm just like, tear it open and let's start it type of deal. I'm not much of an instructions guy, as you guys can probably tell. I'm more of a just rip it open and let's try it. My initial thoughts right away out of the box is I like the size of it. It's not as big as like a double buddy. It's not cumbersome. It's not clunky. This is about the same size as just kind of my old single buddy heater I had. I really like the size. On the side of it, looks like, I don't know what that is. Just maybe a container. Right here is where the propane goes in, so you can either hook up a hose and bring it to a 20-pound cylinder, or you can just have a bunch of 1-pound cylinders, which I have over there. This side looks like, ooh, this side must be what the cooker plugs into. So if you guys have never worked like a little portable heater before, majority of them run off just small little propane cylinders, or like I said, you can put a big hose out like this one has. I'll show you. And you can run it to like a 20-pound cylinder. This is, the hose option to a bigger tank is definitely more economical. These little ones are really freaking expensive. But if you're trying to be mobile and light and not carry a bunch of junk with you, these things are pretty nice too, so. All right, now to start this thing. There's instructions just right up here, which is cool because it's not like I'm gonna remember this when I'm actually out on the ice. Push control knob slightly and rotate heater to ignite/pilot position. All right, we can do that. Ignite pilot. Push and hold control knob down while holding ignite button until pilot is lit. Release ignite button and continue to hold control knob down for 30 to 60 seconds and release. If pilot does not sustain flame, return to step 2. All right, before I even go to start it, it came with a little tiny battery, which I placed right here. Little battery compartment right here. Hold that down and push the pilot until it's lit. So I'm gonna hold this sucker down, push the ignition right here, and probably watch the front. Okay, did that till the flame stays on. Push and hold control knob, now release ignition button and continue to hold control knob down until pilot is lit. Release ignition button and continue to hold control knob down for 30 to 60 seconds and release. So like I'm just kind of like the other Mr. Buddy heaters. I'm holding this down, I'm letting some gas run through here, get that pilot light lit. Now I'm gonna turn it over and crank the heat. I'm gonna crank her up to high right away. I'll turn this over so you guys can see what's going on. All right. Now we're cooking with oil. Well, well, that was easy. That looks cool. That looks really, really cool. Opposed to their other heaters, the other heaters just kind of had like just square panels. This one wraps all the way around. I don't know if this material's made of any different stuff, but I will say it looks pretty cool. Now that I got this sucker on and running, I'll probably just let it run on high for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Just want to make sure nothing blows up or nothing crazy happens. And then after that, I'll try to get the old cooker started. So far so good. Mr. Buddy, Mr. Heater, I'm digging it. In the meantime, while I've been letting this burn, I went inside and I grabbed like just a little pot with some water in it, because I'm just gonna try boiling some water on this new cooker here. I haven't taken this out of the box, and I don't totally know if I can plug the cooker in while the heater's on. Like I said, I'm no Buddy heater professional. I'm just a less than average smart dude. Instructions again, I don't think so. This thing looks like nice, like futuristic nice. I don't know how well you guys can see that or not, but boom. The Buddy Flex cooker. I know I'm not the only one out there that likes to do catch and cooks or cook on the ice. And it's not just ice fishing either. Let me explain that here quick. I keep referring everything to ice fishing when I should just say like being outside cooking or heating. camping, hiking, backpacking, cooking outside, ice fishing, just keeping yourself warm in the garage while you're doing activities, this applies to all that. But ice fishermen especially, cooker. All right, first glance, 1 burner cooker. Does it say how many BTUs? I'm sure it does somewhere on the box. Either way, it's nice and light. It comes with a nice cord right in the bottom of it. That obviously runs from here to your initial Buddy Flex heater. Comes with a battery as well, so I don't know where this is supposed to go, but we'll figure it out. Here, these are nice latches. I'm not 100% sure what those are for, but we'll find out. Nice battery container under here. A smart person would probably stock up on a couple of these AAA batteries. When it gets super cold out, it'd be nice to have extras of these. And if this didn't ignite or the igniter didn't work for some reason, I'm sure you could probably do it with a lighter or a match. It's probably a little more dangerous, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so what I just did is I turned it to accessory on in the ignition, and then I lit it with this ignition button right here, and I can see the pilot light. The heater's not on, but I can tell that gas is flowing through here. Now that that's lit, I think I can go ahead and light the cooker. Then I just click in the low/start option. I can hear the propane going through this hose. I can hear it right here. Now I'm just gonna press the ignition. Boom. All right. Now, kind of like all the other Mr. Buddy heaters, same deal. I didn't read this, but I would assume it's the same. Just hold that down until it gets like semi-red orange, and then you can click it over to your high position. And we're cooking. Ah, we're cooking! That is sweet. All right. I haven't even had the cooker on for more than 30 seconds. I'm gonna place some water on there without a cover. Without a cover. And we'll see how long it takes to boil it on high. Obviously, it'd go much faster with the cover, but I just want to see. All right. That would be boiling water. Time on what that took, I don't know, I went inside for like 5 minutes, and that doesn't even have a top on it, so yeah, works good. So kind of what I'm gathering is maybe in the future they might make more accessories that kind of run off this. I think that's maybe why they built it that way. Either way, it's extremely convenient that if you're just going out to ice fish, you don't plan to cook anything, you can bring your Mr. Buddy Flex. But if you do have plans to cook stuff, you can pack this separately, stow it away deeper if you're thinking about just pulling it out in the evening time. And it attaches really easy, it's quick. I would rate this product, probably say 8 or 9. Like, it's really freaking easy to use and it's sweet. For me to rate it a 10 out of 10, I'd have to actually cook some stuff with it on the ice, which I'll definitely do once we get good, safe ice. But either way, Mr. Buddy Flex heater, bingo. Mr. Buddy Flex cooker, bingo.
Move ahead, oh my pretty babe. Something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead.